you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Johnson kicks to Dang. And stolen by James. And that one's good, Irving.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now here's James. After the miss from Goran Dragic.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the Heat call time here. There's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic. Pass to Dellavedova. And stolen by Richardson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have been the best in the rebounding department since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Heat.
Boy, they've gotten a fresh start since that break, Kevin. They're like a new team when it comes to rebounding the ball. They've gotten charged up and revved up to rebound.
Dang hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 8. It's LeBron with the drive.
Assist from.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for James. 1:29 left to play in the third. Here's Dellavedova, and it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his third rebound tonight.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Plenty of space. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Iman Shumpert.
Well, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Dellavedova kicks to Love. It's stolen by Dang. In transition, here comes Mike. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Here's Stoudemire. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And Miami making a change here. Green's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Smith subbed in for Jefferson. Love, no luck.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
How about that, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
For 3, Smith. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out front, up 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's LeBron in the 3 spot. Wade with it. Now Smith defending. Double team on Wade. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defenders.
Wasted no time on that one. 15 points for Luol Deng. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Wade misses. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And the dunk by Love.
Watch out below. Get out of his way now.
No way that he was going to slow him down.
Yeah, he was not to be denied on that possession.
Now, here's Wade. Whiteside kicks to Dragic. Johnson attacking. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up, because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
The Heat leading by 7. Wade drives in, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Love. Back to Irving. It's deflected. Stolen by Wade. Mozgov. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Heat. And here's Johnson outside. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Smith kicks to LeBron. That is good. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Here's Green, and it's sent back by Irving.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
The offensive rebound.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
And here's Green outside, but he stays with it. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Scooped up. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Dang for three. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Here's
That's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Wade brings the double team. Sinks it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Green inside the three-point line. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. For three, Love misses the three. Timeout called the Heat. Wade outside. Outside Irving. Here's Mozgov.
Got it! He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Now a timeout called by Miami. What's your take, guys?
Your only chance here is to lob it towards the basket and go for the tip in. There's not enough time left to catch and shoot.
Here's Wade. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.